you just want attention. You don't want my heart. Maybe you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. You can run around, throwing that dirt all on my name. Cause you knew that I'd call you up. Baby, now that we're right here standing face to face, you already know that you were. Oh, I know that dress is.
Assalamualaikum and hi to Dr. Amalina and my fellow friends. We are from Group 1 and today my team and I will discuss an interesting topic on attention. Do you know that we use attention in our daily life? Well, attention is needed to help us center our awareness on a certain part of our life, essential choices, or the thoughts in our brain. Our brain can only pay attention to a limited range of stimuli where the focus tends to fall into play, perception, cognitive load, and including memory, such as better recall objects that are more attended to. We also use our attention to solve our life problems because our mind can choose and concentrate better on something relevant that we are interested, and we will use our attention either centrally or alternately each time. But most importantly, attention is closely linked to our interests. For example, we put our full attention on the road while driving because we don't want to get involved in any accidents. Thus, we don't put any concentration on something irrelevant that can distract our attention, such as using mobile phone, unless it is necessary. Lastly, there are many forms of attention, such as random and other kinds of attention, but our group will only focus on selective and divided attention. Now, I will pass it to my team to discuss more on attention. Thank you.
Selective attention happens when a person is attending to one thing while ignoring others. We center our attention on certain important elements of our environment while other things blend into the background or pass us by completely unnoticed. Selective attention enables us to concentrate on essential matter since attention is a limited resource. Filter work on incoming data, leaving out some data and allowing in some data for further processing. In terms of both capacity and duration, our ability to take care of the things around us is minimal, so we have to be picky about the things that we pay attention to. You always right.
자살이라던가? 자살이요? 갑자기 왜?
What again? You know what? Can I just call you later?
미쳐 돌겠어.
Okay, bye.
뭔 일 있으면 잠깐 전화해. 엄마가 만사지 빼놓고 달려갈 테니까.
로지야, 블랙핑크 중에 데모 네가 순위 1등이라고 생각하지?
당연하지. 당연하지.
너 진짜
와 진짜야.
야 로지야.
와 진짜야.
Hi guys,
I'm
so
doing.
how are you? Good.
Please
Okay,
wait me. Wait.
Tonight we are going to do
Don't fight.
a discussion about our cognitive assignment.
Yeah, me.
So as
They are
we all
enemy
know,
and
we
me.
receive attention as our
Alright,
main
I'm on the way.
topic. I was thinking that we could do an acting
Yeah.
video
Here.
to showcase the different types of attention.
Alright, team. Nice
But
one.
I need some of your ideas. Can you
I'm
give me
proud
some
of
of
you
your
guys.
ideas?
Yeah, we are winning now.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Okay, one more.
Well, that's a nice idea too, Alisa. But I want to hear some ideas from Daos. Daos?
Okay, I'm at the jungle.
Oh, Daos.
I'm in jungle.
Daos.
Yes, As we can see a few examples in the video how Alisa did not do her assignments when she is watching the movie, and how Firdaus ignored what his friends said in discussion and only paid attention to the game. Selective auditory attention is characterized as the action in which people focus their attention intentionally on a specific source of a sound or spoken words. For instance, in the video, we can see how Fatin did not focus toward her conversation on the phone but gave her attention to the movie. Out of all the noises, she able to tune out the unattractive sounds and focus on stimuli that seems more amusing for her, a phenomenon he referred to as the cocktail party effect.
Hi, my name is Nur Alisa. I will explain about selective attention theories and model. The first one, we have Broadband's filter model. This model enables us only a few stimuli to enter the selective filter. The second one is Treisman attenuation theory, which the stimuli are not filtered but attenuated or enter at a slower pace into the sensory register. The last one is perceptual load. In this model consists of selective attended, which the level of perceptual and connective load controls how effectively stimuli, and this refers to external characteristic of stimuli.
Divided attention can be described as the allocation of focus between two or more tasks at the same time. It can be seen as multitasking as it is the effort to carry out two or more activities simultaneously. However, people make more mistakes or execute their tasks more slowly while multitasking. Cognitive load is raised by each task, which means the focus must be split between all of the components tasks to execute them. Divided attention is also a cognitive skill that is very important in our everyday lives because it allows fast and productive execution of tasks. Correctly executed tasks means that our split focus specifically relies on more than one perceptive, motor, or cognitive function at the same time. To portray the example of divided attention in our daily life, 3 of our group members have had 3 different scenarios in this video. Study. Final is almost coming.
Or what interests psychologists who study selective attention, or your ability to focus on something that's relevant to the task at hand while ignoring other information. One way to study selective attention is to observe people while they're doing something called a shadowing task. In this task, you're wearing a pair of headphones, but different information is coming in through each earpiece. And there are 3 major theories that try to explain this process.
Anissa, I'm going in. Hello. Anissa here.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will show you a tutorial on how I wear my red lipstick. But wait, we're watching a YouTube tutorial. So let's get ready with me.
In conclusion, we use a lot of divided attention in our daily life. It is very crucial to know the limit of how much we can manage to do many tasks at the same time in order to take good care of our mind and body.
The impact of divided attention can be described in terms of capacity. According to Broadband, capacity refers to the amount of information that can flow through a system over a given time period. Unlimited capacity and fixed capacity models are the 2 extreme limit-defining models. Divided attention does not restrict information processing in unlimited capacity models. In this situation, only the reliability of the sensory data limits efficiency. Notably, the processing of unlimited capacity is not inherently quick or precise. The definitive attribute is that divided attention does not impair the time and accuracy of individual stimulus processes. The standard parallel model is the example of this model class, where several stimuli are evaluated in parallel, and the rate of processing for each subject is independent of the number of subjects being evaluated. In fixed capacity models, there is a rigid limit on the total rate of information processing that maintains as attention is split over multiple stimuli. Fixed capacity can be applied through parallel models. Fixed capacity models, aligned with the subjective perception of being able to read only one word at a time, have been effective in predicting performance in word reading activities. The standard serial model is another obvious example of fixed capacity, in which one process must be finished before a new one can start.
In conclusion, attention is a complex process that we use in nearly all of our everyday activities. Attention is required for the proper functioning of our other cognitive skills. In the midst of distraction, our selective attention systems helps us to locate or monitor an object or conversation. With regard to divided attention, we can only perform one cognitively challenging task at a time, and we might not even be conscious of unattended events, even if they may seem too obvious to ignore. Throughout life, these orienting reflexes continue to help us. All these stimuli attract our attention and allow us to respond to our surroundings. However, it is crucial to highlight that it's perfectly normal for attention levels to vary throughout the day. That's all from us. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, you just want attention.